Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and today I got some more racks loaded and did a little bit of shuffling around some cars on the racks. Yeah, I did. But anyway, up first, last week, now I scored an M2 coca-cola truck, and so I pulled the O'Reilly's pickup truck off of a rack, and I put the Coca-Cola truck in its place on this rack. Yes, sir. And the top truck is a Coca-Cola truck, which I converted from a two-wheel drive to a four-wheel drive. And so I seen this here one there, the red one, and I said, I gotta have that. And it's got the stake bed rails, the exhaust stacks, and also these exhaust stacks, I wound up breaking them. So what I had to do there on it is I drilled into the muffler just like I did the diesel truck and stuck the pipe down in the hole, and JB welded it on. So the pipes are a little shorter, but that's okay because the pipes on the red one's not very high past the cab. So the yellow one, the pipes are almost the same height as the ones on the red one. I tried to get them there, but it wasn't quite a long enough piece of plastic there, so I just had to put it in there like it is. But it's solid now, a lot better than it was. I had wound up breaking them, and JB welded them back on, and they didn't stay. Wasn't nothing hardly there to put it to, so once I drilled the holes in there, it made it better. But anyway, that's what we got there. Coca-Cola on Coca-Cola. Yes, indeed. Glad to have that. It's a 1978 Dodge Adventurer. I believe it's what they call it. But anyway, we're going to move that out the way now. And up next, I picked up some racks this week. Well, actually, I think I picked up one last week, but I didn't, wasn't ready to put nothing together on it or whatever. So that's why I didn't show it last week or nothing. But anyway, I picked it up and put it aside, and it came on. It's a Ford pickup truck, four-wheel drive, and it came on a dark blue rack. Well, I took the dark blue rack and I moved these two trucks from that other rack they were on onto this one. It was a lighter blue. So this here blue's dark blue, and the truck on top was dark blue. So we just went ahead and changed that out. And anyway, this past week I picked up another one of those Ford four-wheel drives. And it was also with the blue rack. And so what I did with that is I took the base off of one of those white four-wheel drives, and I put it on this truck on the bottom. Now, this truck on the bottom was a two-wheel drive, and these two trucks were on another rack that was a different color blue. And so since the top truck had a dark blue, I moved them over to this rack, and also, like I said, put the four-wheel drive frame on this one, and the frame from this one went to the other truck, which is coming up. So anyway, I took the lightest blue rack from those two Ford trucks racks, and I put these on it. So there we go. This was a four-wheel drive just like that one, and so now it's a two-wheel drive thanks to the frame from the other one. And also the wheels that's on this one were on the other one too. I went ahead and left these wheels on here for now. Actually, these are like hubcaps. I've seen when I was growing up some old Fords with these hubcaps on them. So yeah, we left them on there. I ain't too fond of the white wall tires, but I didn't feel like changing them out right now. It'll be easy fix later. 2 screws, take the truck right off, do whatever I want to if I decide to change the wheels and tires. But anyway, that's what we got there. Glad to have that done. Like these here trucks, most definitely. And also, these are both of these were 4-wheel drive, so they came with 2 sets of tires. So now I got extra tires, big old mud grips. And these rims were black, and I chromed them with that chroming pen Mr. David Beeson sent me. So yeah, I chromed them, let them set up for a little while, and then I put them in the package. They'll be good and cured there, when I get ready to use them. Have no idea what they're going to go on yet. But anyway, we're going to move these out the way, and up next, I picked up 2 Blazer 4-wheel drive, and they were on the model kits with racks. So like I said, they were both 4-wheel drive, so I took the base off of one of them and I put it on my Fanta truck. And there it is. Y'all seen this last weekend. This here was a lowrider. And so I took the frame of one of those new Blazers and I put it on this here Fanta truck. It's GMC, but frame's same thing. Body's same thing, just the grills are different. But yeah, made this a 4-wheel drive. So anyway, that's what we did with that one. And the Blazers, they came on black racks. So I took the little bit darker shaded blue rack that I had them Ford trucks on, and I put the 2 Blazers on it. Yeah, there we go. So there's the lowrider. This year truck, this Blazer had this frame was on the Fanta truck or Blazer or GMC, one of the two. And so I put the frame on this one so I'd have, one 4-wheel drive, one 2-wheel drive. Yes, sir. Now these Blazers, they didn't come with spare tires on the back. I guess M2 sometimes puts the spare tire on them and sometimes they don't. But those didn't come with the spare tires. So anyway, and when I got done putting all that together, I had 2 more sets of big tires, and they were on black rims, and I chromed them also with the chroming pen, put them all in here. So now we got 4 sets of mud grips for something someday. So anyway, the Blazers came on black racks. So I took one of the black racks and I put my Power Wagon on it, and that O'Reilly's truck that I took off of the other rack that the yellow truck was on, I put it on here. So yeah, got those 2 Dodges setting up together. And hopefully they'll stay this way unless I run across another awesome 4-wheel drive or something later on. It all depends. Never know what M2's gonna throw at us. But yeah, most definitely like that. And the other black rack that came with the Blazers, I put these on it. Now, whenever I was showing this a couple weeks ago, or 2 or 3 or 4 weeks ago on a video, I said I would like to find me another CUDA. Well, I didn't realize I already had one. It was in the box, put away. So I wanted to put the kudas together on the black rack because I don't have no green rack. So yeah, there you go. Got that done. And that's it. That's all the rack loading and everything. So that's about all I got around to doing. I was borrowing a drill to drill rivets with, and they needed a drill, so I don't have it. So I can't drill nothing for a while. Yep, so no more wheel swaps for a while. But anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes. So I won't be able to work on the Beatles trucks either for a while. But anyhow, I'm just gonna keep trying to get some more M2 racks and stuff. 2, 4, 6, 7. I got 7 pairs here on put up. Well, they really not really pairs, but I don't know. I still need some more racks. I'm just eventually I'm getting closer to the end of not needing no more racks as bad, but that's if I quit getting M2s. I spotted one at O'Reilly's the other day. Didn't have the money to get it, so I'm hoping maybe it'll still be around this coming week. It was 2 of them. And maybe if they're both there and I get the money, I'm getting both of them because they come with wheel sets. They don't have racks, but they get the wheel sets. Got got 2 sets of my favorite wheels by M2 in each package. So yeah, and plus I need one of those cars. It's a Pontiac Firebird. The other one I'll pass on. But anyway, that's just wishful thinking right now. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, I want to get on out of here. I want to thank everybody for coming by and watching my shade tree video. Of course, we're not under the shade tree right now. I'm inside. Oh, and by the way, I got me a shelf. I got me a shelf now. Let's see if I can back up a little bit. Got me a shelf. So now I got my boxes kind of spread out on different levels. Got the boxes aren't stacked on each other no more to where all that weight's crushing on the boxes. Now the boxes are sitting on shelves. Yes, indeed. And there's a lot of my M2s. Whenever I ever get me a rack built, I'm gonna get them put on racks. I mean a rack built, a shelf built. Excuse me. When I get me a shelf built, I'm gonna get them all on a shelf. But anyway, yeah. This here shelf thing was given to me. I had to take it all apart. It was nailed together. I undone it. Took all the boards apart, and I got me some drywall screws, and I screwed the shelves back together and spaced them out to where these boxes would fit on them. And I added 2 boards. So just so happens I had this board stashed, and so I got it out, and it was just the same width as these shelves. So I cut I cut it to fit, put it on, and the piece that was left over just happened to be just about long, just a little bit longer than I needed, so I had to cut a little bit of it off. And so I was able to add 2 more shelves to it to make it more storage space. But anyway, as you can see, all my M2s is piled up on the ledge. So when it comes to getting the box, I still have to move stuff out of the way to get to a box. But anyway, I got to get out of here. My time's up. This is Mike MacGyver, and I'm gone.